Howdy, howdy, howdy. Saw Pat Ghost Link, so started to watch while free. Nah, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. We got here, we got Shad Spark, we got Rostra. Might be just the two of you. Who knows, maybe someone's lurking, that's their right. I appreciate all views. You ready for more Valhalla? And me doing every voice in the game because I feel the need to flex. Looks like my connection's having a little trouble, but it shouldn't be too bad at this. Oh god, connection, what the hell? Okay. Yes, good morning, Shad Spark, thank you. My connection seems to be having a little trouble, but it shouldn't look too bad. I think we're okay. My ISP was on the fritz last night, so Pour some karma train to your Wi-Fi and make it high. If only it were that simple. Okay. Hopefully that'll go better. Kora o nomimasu. Okay. I think it's running a little better. Okay, yeah, that looks like it's fine now. Maybe drop a couple frames here and there, but nothing terrible. Time for the continuation of the Ballad of a Gay Ghost. I'm gonna turn this down more because when I watched the last stream it was still like super loud. So alright, day 2 of the game. Jill bought herself what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. So I mentioned it last time because it said that Jill was thinking about a hollow plant and if she bought one it would prevent her from getting distracted. If Jill is distracted at work, then sometimes Jill will remind you what the customer wanted when you go into the drink making screen, or she'll give you a hint if they're not completely sure. But if she's distracted, that won't happen. So weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Oh, Jill. Local woman, local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Mid-air? That sounds a bit too fantastical. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from the survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. And with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry everyone, but I have to puke. Ugh, hope it's put out of sale. Wow. Editorials up in here. Howdy, Lego. Thanks for coming. Welcome, welcome. We're just reading the news. The shrimp is so artificial it doesn't even trigger my allergies. Ha! Wrecked. I've never had shrimp ramen, so I wouldn't know, but knowing what shrimp tastes like, I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds, so why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It may— well, maybe— redacted. Those purple numbers. Alright, off to work with us. Evening. Hey, dude! Look up here. I'd buy that for $1! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count— wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Joe. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. It's dang. Yeah, the traffic was— yeah! That's Daft Punk reference. So dank. Rip Daft Punk, they already broke up. That's done. Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry. I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Okay. Time to mix drinks and change. Oh, Miss Kim.
Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work, and on the day everyone got a nifty assignment too.
Wait, because of me?
You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log.
So you arrived home safely, that's nice.
That's all you have to say?
What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. True, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk, but getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? She's got you there. Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Do I know you? Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again.
Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
What do you think I want, kid?
The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means.
Big beer.
Here you go.
Yes, now that's what I call service.
That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? The irony.
Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. You were supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that.
Using hotkey, of course, Shadspark. Howdy, welcome to the stream, super sexy boing boing big opie neko mimio niche. Nice name. Howdy, Zubanix.
And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence.
You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about?
There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches.
I see. How was the interview?
Easy enough. In fact, the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim sex appeal, I'll tell you.
She was a Lilim, then?
Yeah, one of those new fancy king-class Chia models.
Howdy, Zubanix. How you doing?
I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with a John face.
Huh?
Me?
What the hell is a John face?
Yeah, you. Do I know you?
I don't think so, sir.
No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right?
I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies.
Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink.
You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. Once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it.
That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that.
Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat.
Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of.
Howdy, Bat. It might be. Thanks for coming. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. Wow!
So you know how to speak Chinese?
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance.
Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese?
All of you in the audience that have been thinking about learning Japanese, I know there's some of you. I started too. It's easier than you think. I mean, you gotta work, you gotta practice. You gotta study hard, but, I mean, it can be done.
Indonesia, too. I want to learn that at some point. Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese?
Tangerine? What?
When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are a lot of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Right. Feels easier when you like that language, though. Oh yeah, for sure. Be interested in languages in general because you can tell the culture of a place from the language to a degree. And I think it's interesting the different ways people communicate, depending on where they're from, where they live.
Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast, too.
Sure, on it. You want some Mars blast? That's a change of pace, alright.
Yeah.
Blended. Oh, whoop. Here.
Alright, guess I'll believe your story.
Right.
Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law?
Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so.
Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What'd I tell you?
How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that.
Oh, yeah, I recall something like that. And again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German.
Damn. Son. Racial slurs? What?
Well, let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Clients.
Excuse me?
Your readers.
If everyone thinks, and that's the problem. Whoever said the customer is always right needs to be taken out back.
We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal, God's forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. Ha!
Get wrecked. Your hurt fifis. Put your hurt fifis up my ass.
They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You'll always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror.
Why is Donovan just the best dude? Best boy. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong. Hearing it from him is kinda...
Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview and it has to be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something?
Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up.
Sure. Mr. Donovan wants something bitter to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. How about a suplex? Pile driver. Grizzly Temple. Punch. Yeah, we'll go with the suplex. Should we make it Big? Or Big Boy Donovan? Here.
Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today.
Oh?
Yeah, that kid Joel, John, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know, I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them.
You're sounding so considerate right now.
I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom.
What if it's your dad?
Did I stutter?
Maybe you can get him tickets or something.
Nah, see, that'd mean he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so... I know, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column, it's shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid.
Thank you, please come again. That'd be something interesting. That was, tiring.
Hey Joe, I think I have a problem.
Don't tell me.
Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny.
You gotta specify which category you're having problems with, and the reason.
Seems I can't do these without being interrupted. Lately. Did you check the internet for help?
How to take off a Valkyrie-type white knight helmet isn't precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's profit.
What? Did you run out of air?
I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla.
Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do?
I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey Iris, I need some unclogging advice.
Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust boss. I wish I could say the same about my boss. Pretty much the opposite. Yeah, let's hope you're right.
Aw, yeah!
Hey, honey, can you see me?
Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why?
Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff?
Who sold you what?
Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again?
No, I'm not.
Hello!
Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then.
She didn't see you?
Oh, I get it now.
They sold me a big jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Welcome to the best character in the game, Dorothy.
Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible.
Come again?
There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did, but I'm only invisible to cameras.
Dorothy is the best. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something?
You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module.
Nano camo?
Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it.
Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though?
If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though.
Almost to the human eye?
Well, it's not perfect. If you moved, you'd be an eerie surroundings-colored blob. And we Lil'em see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again?
Nothing important. What are you having?
I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman.
Sure.
Nanofabrics, boy! They become invisible in response to your surroundings.
Oh, why suddenly Octo Camo comes to my mind. Piano woman for Dorothy. Dorothy is seriously the best character in the game. Piano woman. One piano woman.
Thanks! I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump.
And today?
Today I feel good!
That's nice.
Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment?
Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that.
That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise.
I don't
don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know... If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could get an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible? Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John!
Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend.
And Monday.
Yeah.
Was it a girl?
I wish.
What did you do? What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, honey, what did he do?
Kill's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Don't I know the feeling?
Nebulous?
You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when.
Howdy, Gabe. How you doing?
And, you know, people lie.
Does your boss know about it?
She said I'm not one to judge, so it seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about.
I'm right here, you know. You know, Gabe, I bet you'd relate to Gillian. You should play this game.
Did I tell any lies?
No, but... never mind.
Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet?
She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck.
Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic.
No shit.
I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a...
A bit early for those stories, don't you think?
Oh no, please share. Please continue.
Oh?
By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday.
I have a job too, you know.
Yeah, but you usually come before you start.
Aw, did you miss me that much?
Yes.
Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day.
Tomorrow. I don't know if I should ask.
Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird? The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter.
Really?
Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen.
3 years?
Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday.
Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not?
Had. Seems she died 4 years ago.
Oh.
Yep, I seem to attract that kind of person for some reason.
What kind of people?
Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would ya?
Sure. One moon blast coming right up.
Relatable, the game. Deep, the game.
To Karma Train. On the rocks. Blended.
Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them.
It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl.
Best character. Best character.
Do you actually mind what anyone is?
Not at all.
Anyway, it's not about that. When suddenly chat becomes detox. I don't know if I want a game that makes me think about work. Thing is, it doesn't. I mean, there's moments where it happens, but the game's writing is so funny and great that I don't care. I don't think about it for long if I do. Currently in the middle of a Schrodinger's day off. Oof. Well, good luck. Do all DFC 72s look like kids?
Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible.
And you look like babies outside the factory?
No, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later.
Upgrade?
Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't.
Will you go through it?
I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know?
How so?
When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else.
I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? Probably not.
I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am.
I see. I know about competitive advantage being in this line of work. And having to be a bit different. Describe the situation to some people on Discord and they asked me what movie plot I was ripping off. Naked Gun 777.
Good evening, Gil.
Welcome to...
Does that happen a lot?
They both said it at the same time. Not really.
It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules.
Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker.
Oh!
Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here.
Sure, no hurry.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day and I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer.
Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with just a...
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not.
Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Optional karma train. Okay, let's get Dorothy a little tipsy. How about? We like tipsy Dorothy. Oh, whoop. Hit my hotkeys up. On the rocks. Sunshine cloud. In slot 2, we got a gut punch. Can you feel the Sonic R music? Yeah, that kind of sounds sometimes.
Optional karma train max.
Page next. Here and here. Thank you!
All in order. Thank you, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
And thank you, Jill.
It's my job.
Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private?
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner.
Always take her to dinner first.
True that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well...
After they violate every hole in your body, regardless of its original purpose?
Yes.
That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain?
We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode, when we're being assaulted or the like. That way the authorities can chase down the attackers. It's kinda buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
Can you feel the sunshine? Does it up your day?
I see.
And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly.
Dorothy is a professional business android, of course.
Now I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the Mimi.
Thank you, please come again. Always sad to see Dorothy go.
That girl's something else, huh?
She's so earnest about what she does that it's kinda hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time.
I don't know about that, Jill. That's fine with me. I'm weird. I'm the weird guy who doesn't understand why people get nervous about it to begin with. What defines decent talk and polite company? It's natural body processes. I'm done here.
Right, I'm gonna go and take my...
Girl!
I need the girly hands for a second here!
Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her?
Sure, no problem.
I apologize if I'm taking time from your break.
Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me.
You're no problem, Jill.
Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else?
Can you make me a Mars blast?
That I can. Mars blast. Better not give him any other kind of blast strength by accident. Gunpowder Delta. For
screw that, we're degenerate. We are spicy here. This is a spicy stream. With little clean, all fun.
Here. Have you been to war?
Life's a war we fight every day, Jill.
So you haven't been to a war?
Not to an official one, at least.
There's something I've been wondering for a while now.
What could that be?
First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks.
My boss?
I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire.
Haywire? You?
Don't mind that.
Hard not to mind it if you just said... You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you?
I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that'd gone rogue. Just a rumor, though.
I'd probably be a degenerate if I knew what actually made me a degenerate. I don't think you'd be degenerate, actually. You'd pretty say so, if only because your sexuality is a question mark. I just kind of want hugs.
Have you tried asking her?
She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself.
They're believable because she's her.
Maybe I'll see her in action one day.
You should. It's quite the show.
Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break.
Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie.
Thank you, Jill.
Boss, break. All right.
Mind are an enigma. We said we came up with a quote about your sexuality one time, and I forget what it was, but it was perfect. I'm trying to remember what it was, because it was really the only just perfect way to describe it. Which reminds me, though, I remember someone described me on Twitter as, and I need to remember his name, but what he described me as, he said, you look like an NPC from an Arrowgate gained sentience and took over to become the main character with Chad energy. And I couldn't stop laughing at that. A vague shrugging gesture, that's what it was. It was a vague shrugging gesture. Thank you for the reminder. It was a vague shrugging gesture. NPC from an Arrowgate gained sentience and took over to become the main character with Chad energy.
Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away.
Drive me wild, my motto.
You could take a couple minutes more, you know? I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure.
How good is the chicken? Yeah, I'd like to know myself.
Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife?
Do you often enter places without knowing what they are?
Sorta, kinda, yeah?
Well, this is a bar.
A bar? Nice, nice.
What can I get you?
I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me?
What do you normally enjoy?
I like tea.
That's not something I can work with. What about flavors?
Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing.
Something bitter but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let's see what I can get you. Something like tea. Well, as it happens, I have spiced tea. How do I... There we go. Here you go.
Hey, I like this one. But didn't you say you didn't have tea?
Well, it's not freshly made tea or anything like that. You don't look like you're from around here.
A MILF located. Robo Setsuna.
You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss?
I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. The glow that will guide you through your sorrow.
Oh,
The northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Mickey.
So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira?
No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Mickey. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Mickey, okay?
Okay.
Kira?
Mickey.
No, put more spirit into it. Hoshimachi suisei desu. Kyou kawaii. Sui-chan wa Kira?
Mickey.
Almost there. Kira?
Mickey.
Kira?
Mickey!
Idol 101. Killian jumped in too.
Kira!
Mickey!
That's it, are you feeling it? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Right, we just took a sharp right turn to the fuck knows where. That's this whole game, Greenie. Get used to it. Jamie!
Kira!
Mickey!
And don't you ever forget it.
Idol 101. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you.
Wow, you're good.
Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit.
Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight?
I'm one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for.
And what are you doing all the way down here?
Well, they were making last preparation. I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm crying of laugh right now.
Saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place.
Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back?
He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway.
Yep. When you know they can't really do much to you because you're the one running the show.
I know that feel. How big is the concert?
We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice.
I know the feeling. It's really nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Well, if we go by my line of work, about 500,000 is where you're kind of huge, I would say. Hold on, then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Ms. Miki, right?
You don't get it. Let's start from the top.
I'll just call you Miss Idol then. What could possibly go wrong.exe? She gives no fucks.
Oh, I like that. Hey, you have anything soft?
Soft? As in alcohol-free?
No, I meant soft as in soft.
Soft? Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. Wonder if she means alcohol-free or something else. Miso o nomimasu? Soft, huh? A plushie? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is soft and girly. It's got optional karma train, so I could just leave it off. Think something so balanced would actually taste nice, you'd be dead wrong. Fluffy dream. Sunshine cloud or fluffy dream seems nice. Girly taste, I think. Yeah, and they're both marked as girly and soft, and I can just leave the alcohol off since it's optional, and we'll give her a sunshine cloud. On the rocks. She does have a concert to do after all. Oh, I did powdered delta instead of... Actually, what's in the... Yeah, that has Adelheid and powdered delta, which sounds like it's probably more to her taste, actually. The softer it is, the more expensive they become. Try this.
Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks?
Huh?
Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff.
When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those... Then again, I suppose of course I do in this line of work, I'll keep it in mind.
Hey, is this glass important?
Depends on why you're asking.
You want me to sign it?
Oh, sure, I guess.
Can you feel the sunshine?
No guessing, are you sure or not?
Yeah, do as you please.
Okay then, who should I make it out to?
Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it, though. Mel's right, plum liquor is sweet and fragrant, but expensive.
Must have been a newbie.
Your name, girl?
Oh, for Jill then.
For Show. Never lose your star. From Kira Mickey. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks.
If today is confirmed to be my day off, I could use some drinks myself. Yeah, I've been seeing that on Discord, man. You've been putting up with some real shit. I can only make one for you in the game, but I can do it.
No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now.
Or you could just hit the bomb. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks, Frank. It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? Who the fuck are your parents? Where are your parents?
I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast.
The moral of the story is I wanna fucking die.
And she fails to see the problem?
Imagine imagine you wake up, your fucking window's smashed. Alright? So you've been broken into. There's no one around, and hot breakfast is just sitting on the table. I'm trying to I'm imagining that now. And it's just like, you're just sitting there like, what the fuck happened? She doesn't fail to see the problem, she fails to care about the problem. Yeah, possibly.
I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. I take pride in my old liquor collection, I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't!
She should. Yeah, she really should.
Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled.
Isn't it a bit late for a concert?
It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone.
Sunshine! Yeah, I don't think people smell your liquor collection. Yeah. Just like breaking into my father's liquor cabinet.
If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love Is a Drug as an encore, though.
That sounds nice.
Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered?
Yeah. One time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad.
Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up.
Let's see what I can find for you. If you want something bitter, maybe to sober up a bit? Sunshine Cloud is bitter, and we can leave the alcohol off so she can still do her concert. Damn Californians. I'm just amused that apparently the last song is called Sunshine Stone. I can't not think of Get a Robo, man. Stone! Sunshine! Is Sunshine Cloud in every category? No, it's in bitter, girly, and soft.
Yeah, this works.
So, how is it?
Could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious.
I figured it was for waking you up or something, so...
Really nice, thanks.
I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music?
I'll let you know that before becoming Kidda Mickey, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-timed in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs.
I guess making a Suisei reference wasn't far off then. Oh, I didn't know that was a category list. I thought it was part of the flavor text. Pun not intended for once. Wow. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol.
Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music and I can reach every one of them.
Wow.
What music do you like, Jill?
I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics.
Why?
Music while working and lyrics distract me. Elliot Craig made a robot. And yeah, she isn't wrong. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said.
Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, then I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill.
Sure. Please come again.
I'll make sure of it.
Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. Feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Bum, 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 bum. Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Were you three times faster than the other wrestlers? Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red, specifically? That way I was 3 times... I swear to God, I didn't know she was gonna say that. The red ones are 3 times faster. With using my joke powers, it's dangerous.
How'd you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah.
Even her name is red. Rank total, no mistakes, commission, flawless service bonus. Grab a snack on the way home. It's on me. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Kira Mickey's blog. Did that idol really show up? Or is she like the ghost? Hey. Don't talk to Jill about the ghost. Alright. Where is that? Assorted cartridges. They're games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. PC 9X, PC 98. Vintage gaming. Experience all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be. I don't know. I think that's modern disc-based games more than the old ones that use cartridges and floppy disks. That shit loaded fast. Instead of optical meaning. Alright. Your Love is a Drug. Idol Hell, a magazine with all things idols, has a download code for Your Love is a Drug. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. LOL. I'm not wrong. It's been about an hour and a half. People still care about no load time? I do! Sitting here playing a game on PS4 and it's taken 1,000,000 years for Langrisser 1 to load. Like, damn, boy. It's just Langrisser. The new graphics ain't that good. Takes fucking 10 minutes to load between stages. You don't see that shit on a cartridge-based system. That's why the Switch went back to cartridges. Yeah, normally I'd go a little longer than this, but I don't want to start the next day at the bar and this end up being like a 3.5 hour stream. So let's go through the screen say your subscription to Shining Fingered. Yes, no, the game put that there. That wasn't me. They apparently have a magazine called Shining Fingered, and it's the best thing ever that that's the name. We'll read some of this stuff, and then we'll call the stream there. Danger You, Dangerous Opinions. Alice Rabbit Thread 2, Electric Boogaloo. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any Usenet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Lol, yeah, and I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. December 17 will come, the second retribution birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy. Spooky font. It's happening. Haha, time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. That feel when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. You know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, Cybercrime Unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact, your mom. Why you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin for fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. Yep, this is just like browsing 4chan. Pretty accurate. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one anon left? I think so. I never left, I was just lurking, trying not to cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We've known each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's just like one of my Japanese animes! It's just like one of my Japanese animes. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Of course! Just try to imagine how magical that moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I'll think about it. Not this shithole again. Writing in this game is just unfathomably based. It is. It's amazing. Interview. Gloria Light and her request for a Tino Award. In today's interview segment, we sit with Tino Award nominee Gloria Light. It's an honor to be here with you. It's my pleasure. Tell us everything. What was content blocked in your region? Oh yes. The struggle. I'm taking mental damages. Yeah, 4chan does that. Rarely is a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Kira Miki confirmed is the best. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. She's the best. Like, she had to be handcrafted to be this perfect. Holy moly. She's the top tier everything, and I'm baffled as to how there are still people out there hoping to be as awesome and hot and great. They can't. It's impossible for a human to top such an achievement. I, for one, welcome our new Roboco Overlord. I already meet my mental damage capacity. I haven't even bothered leaving my bed yet today. That sounds good, Greenie, actually. Just lie there in bed for most of the morning. Sometimes I think I'm too deep into this shit. Look, I feel this article on a personal level, and I feel semi-attacked because I'm our new squirrel overlord, so... Like, this whole second paragraph here, yeah. I feel it. Alive and Nishi Sanji in the future mainstream. I mean, you could argue Hololive's damn near mainstream now. Nishi Sanji not as much, but... You could argue Hololive's becoming mainstream now. At least Hololive English is. Well, he did grant the guy his wish. Kinda. Oh yeah, he was talking about letting that guy write about, that superfan write about her in the newspaper somewhere. San Francisco rocked by an earthquake, powerful earthquake, millions saved. More G Gundam references, Neo San Francisco, because the writer of this game is amazing. Still haven't gotten around to watching other VTubers yet, so I'm still only guilty by association. Fair enough. I think I got fucking fusion into Korone. I think he watches Korone now. He hasn't said he does. And he might deny it if I asked him, but I think he watches Korone now. After that Doom clip. Really enjoying that. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Neo SF for its rapid response in wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be in a seismic zone. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Kira Mickey blog. She is Benz, you know. Mercedes-Benz. Windshield wipers that keep my headlights clear in a rainstorm. Fuck your sister. I don't know why they don't like me.
What I do to relax. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, you name any tasty and natural combination and I'll be all over it.
I used to mix things more. Now I pretty much just put rum in lemonade and call it a day, because that's way better than it has any right to be. Seriously, if you've never had rum with lemonade, that has no right being that good.
I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Thanks, GC. Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air.
As long as it doesn't get you drunk, then that's okay, yeah?
Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless.
Rum and lemonade, I choose Red Label and Tangerine. Hey, work, man. I did, one time I had Captain Morgan, spiced with, whatever the fucking lemonade is they serve at the Genghis Grill, because I brought it home with me. Some of their lemonade. And, that was really damn good. You're just staring at the cat? Fair enough. Alright. Now we don't have to start the next stream of this with a bunch of reading.
Huh, so she'll actually come again? That's nice.
Alright. Let's just open up Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Ooh, Captain Morgan? Yeah, Captain Morgan. Moron's good, man. Had Captain Morgan with Coke once. It was damn good. Oh yeah, I've had Captain Morgan with Coke many times. Shit's good. Yes, as Bad said, buy this game. It is fantastic. The writing is the biggest mic drop in history, and it's just the best. Alright, come on, Streamlabs. You can do it. Come on, Streamlabs. You got this. I'm trying to open Streamlabs and it's not working. In before there's nothing anyway. After all this trouble to open it. But I gotta know! Is it down or something? The hell? Alright, labs to open to see if we've got anything. So if you did, thank you. I'm sorry, we'll read it next time, alright? Finally, Jesus. Dogant, thank you for the follow. That's all. Yep. As expected, all that trouble and there was barely anything. Well, we appreciate everyone here. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all at the next stream. Thursday, I'm probably gonna have to push it back from what was on the schedule. I might just throw the schedule out, but I'll probably stream on Twitch on Thursday. So, look forward to that. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time.